are going to be the mystery members for the Blood and Guts match that comes. Is Kota Ibushi debuting this evening? Guess we'll have to find out.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
And a very warm welcome to the Gimme Hill Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are watching AEW Dynamite from the 13th of July, 2023. Hey up! How are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me. And before we go any further, I've been asked to do a shout out as well for a little dude who's new to the channel. He probably won't be watching this live because he's got school in the morning and stuff like that, but really engaging with the content, especially the video game content. And that's Little John. Little John, thank you so much. Take it easy, man. Pigs can fly, brother. Pigs can fly. Thank you so much for all your support, and thank you all to you. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I was exhausted. I'd got over work that morning. I'd gone to Becky's, and then I was just shattered, and I just needed to go to bed. So my apologies for that, and apologies for not letting you know sooner. I can't help it, man. I'm just a tired man at the minute. The heat is taking it out of me, guys and gals. Lovely. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you being here. We've got a fun show tonight. Let's put some music on and let's talk about this show. Let's see what we've got here. Let's do this one. Cool. On tonight's card, we have Chris Jericho versus Komander. Is Chris Jericho going to be the fifth member in Team BCC? I don't know. What do you guys think? Who do you think is the fifth member? Then we have Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin going up against Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia in an AEW Blind Eliminator Tournament semi-final. We also have the team of MJF and Adam Cole going up against Brian Cage and Big Bill. Two giants there. Actually, that'll be a really fun match, man. That'll be a really fun match. That is also an AEW Blind Eliminator Tournament semi-final match. Then we have Ruby Soho versus Skye Blue in an Owen Hart Cup tournament semi-final match. That must mean that Ruby Soho won last week. I haven't seen last week's Dynamite yet. I've been away. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. Then we've got Nick Wayne making his debut on AEW Dynamite, and he is going up against Swerve Strickland. That should be a fun match. Swerve Strickland, he can't really take any losses, can he? He seems to be losing a bit too much recently. I hope he doesn't lose. And then we've got the sort of main event, really, isn't it? The really exciting thing. It is who will be the final entrants to be announced for the Blood and Guts match. I'm excited for it. I've changed my lighting setup a little bit. I'm sure it shows my wrinkles more. You'll let me know. Is that better? Hang on. Is that better? A bit warmer, right? A bit warm. Cool, we'll try that. There's going to be a few changes coming up. I've got some new lights and stuff that I'm trying to test out. Just let me know what you think in the chat. Oh, Jeff, man, lovely. Thank you so much. I come back and straight away you're already tipping us. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We missed you. Not seen you for ages. Did you enjoy Forbidden Door, brother? And did you enjoy your time away with your partner and your family? Man, my family are in Florida at the minute at Disneyland, and I am. Oh, mate, I wish I was there. It's so cool to see like photos. It was the little one's birthday today, Charlie, and one of my 4 nephews and nieces now, and also my mum's birthday today as well. So happy birthday to both of them. And they got to meet Mickey Mouse, and oh man, he's freaking adorable. They all went in matching outfits as well. My brother and my dad in the same shirt and shorts. My mum and his partner and my brother's partner in matching outfits as well, and then the 2 little ones in matching Mickey Mouse tops. Freaking adorable, man. Freaking adorable. Sassy says, welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate you being here for sure. And thank you for all your hard work, Sassy. You do such a good job here. 5 minutes till Dynamite, by the way. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated but optional. Jeff come in with a donation. It helps us pay for our StreamYards. The members help us pay for our StreamYards. I'm so sorry. We need to do more for you guys. But we appreciate it, man. You make this content possible. You make us keep going, and we do appreciate it. I hope I don't know if you've seen any of the video game stuff I did last week, the Fight Forever. It's bringing in a new audience, man, which is good. For the channel, it's sort of growing partly because of that, because we're doing something new with that. So hopefully it's okay. I don't know how many of you guys are enjoying that content or not. I took Thunder Rosa on Fight Forever and went all the way to the end of the career with her. It was fun, man. It was fun. Please respect the privacy and opinions of others who are in the chat. Absolutely, we don't want a toxic environment here. You want to be toxic? Go somewhere else. We just want a chilled space where we can all talk about wrestling. We will all disagree at times. We are all human. But it's cool. That's cool. We now have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. Check it out below. Absolutely. Do check out what benefits you do get. Our online store is now available for your shopping and gifting needs. Show your Gimme a Hull Yeah spirit. Absolutely. You want a Bullet Club t-shirt in the style of Gimme a Hull Yeah? Dan made one. Cool as, man. It's cool as. We live stream Monday Night Raw. Dan wasn't with us this Monday, was he? I've messaged him to see if he's okay. He's having some personal things going on at the minute, so just show him support. And Friday Night SmackDown each week. Yes, Dom did SmackDown as well, for those of you that missed it and missed Dom. I know I certainly did with Dom. However, we're trying to get together for a live stream this weekend, actually. So I think we said Friday. Keep an eye out on the channel. We're going to do some multiplayer Fight Forever. I'm just going to his backside. It's going to be competitive. Have fun. That's what we do. We're brothers, man. We're brothers. Click that bell to never miss our content. Hit the ring bell. Now for members, we have Tuesday and Thursday gameplays. This include 2K23 and AEW Fight Forever. Thank you so much, Seth. Thank you. And they do go public as well once it's been a little while for the members. Need to get back on it, man. It's so hard to find time, but it should be fine. We're coming up to summer. I'm coming up to a less busy period, so that should be good. Thank you again for joining us. We are blessed to be here with you. We certainly are. Hello, Sassy, says Norma. Hi, Ant the champ, the Gimme a Hull Yeah champ, defending my title at Money in the Bank. Yes, I bleeding did. I am the champ. Hi, Norma, says Sassy. Hey up, Norma. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Jeff, Cincinnati bro. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me. I gave him the day off, so it's on me. That's Sassy. That's all good. We all need time. Look, we're doing this off our own backs. You know that. The super chats are so grateful for him. I mean, wow, completely different period than what we was in a few years ago. But it really it's not our job. Ultimately, we're busy. We have jobs, we have families, we have love. What's up, Anne? Good to see you again, brother. Lovely to see you, Jeff. Really nice that you're back here. Thank you so much, Jeff. Cincy in the house. Always rocks. I love that everyone knows that Jeff's from Cincy. Hello, Todd. Welcome, brother. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hi, Todd. Loved your pics on Facebook. I've seen some of them, and they're great. They're great, especially the festivals he seems to go to. Fantastic. Thanks, Sassy. Disney rules, and it certainly does, man. And it's all about that, like, family, like bringing the family. I'm dead jealous. I'm dead jealous. I wish I was there right now. I mean, I'd love to take my kids to Disney. I just can't afford it. But I'm like, we're on about potentially going to France next year. And I'm like, let's go to bloody France, right? My mum and dad will take the kids with us. I'm like, we could maybe afford a day in Paris, Disney Paris, and I doubt it's the same. But to see the little ones sort of experience that and get really excited about that is really exciting to me. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And as you get older, like, that's the sort of things that excite you. Getting old. Oh yeah, Sassy with our emoji there. You can get that emoji. It shows up like that on here, but you can get that emoji by becoming a member. Nice to see you all. Like Mox, Disney is my nightmare, says Sassy. Sassy, not a fan of the Disney. Universal as well. I will be at festival all next week, by the way, and doing some DJing and doing the disco set. Nice. How did your DJ set go the other week, brother? Did you play all the disco classics? Did you play I Was Made for Loving You? Thank Kiss. Dark Side of the Ring was good last night about Adrian Adonis. Be sure to watch it, mate. I've really been keeping up with this series. I've watched all the previous 5 episodes. I loved Matt Bond's Donk, so I was really excited by that. And then I was like, let's watch the rest of them. Misfit Wrestling Podcast is on Discord. I need to get on Discord. Right. Okay, I'm going to make it an aim. When are we going to get time? To be doing more on Discord. So, yes, okay, I'll do it. Here we go. It started already. Who's coming out? It's JS. Jericho coming out straight away to start the show. I did indeed, and it was well received. Yes, it was. I was made for loving. Oh, mate, I've still got the music on. Thanks for not telling me. Hate rides crowds and would only go to see the Minions and Monsters Inc. Right, fair play to you. I took the lad to Thorpe Park the other week, mate. It was not the other week, the other year now, about a year ago. Why did I even say the other week? It was fun, and we went on the Saw ride, which is like a more than vertical inverted drop coaster. It's the first thing. Yeah, it was difficult to get him on a coaster after that. We managed it, building him up slowly. Hi, Misfit, says Sassy. Yeah, welcome, Misfit. Nice to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Misfit with all the info. He always does. Stardom Zatami Ayishita was in attendance at last night's NXT. She's currently in the US for a small excursion before she heads back to Japan for the 5-star Grand Prix. Ooh, okay. So Tami Hayashita may be coming to Western TV sooner than we think. Obviously, a former Eve champion there. I dislike how I love this song. What, Judas? Yeah, man. Yeah. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? What is he? What is he, Jericho, right now? Who knows? Who knows, right? Just changes every week anyway. Greetings, and Sassy and chat. Hope all is well with everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, Joey. It's so nice to come back and see Norma, Misfit, Sassy, Todd, Jeff, Joey, the same guys who join us all the time whenever they can. I appreciate it so much. It's like you're all like this cool little community that it's just brilliant. I love it. Thank you. Oh, right, is he being coming off over a Gringo Loco win? Right, wow. Joey's full Cincy in the house. Absolutely. We have all of the Cincinnati people in the house. We have Jake Wilson in the chat. Hey up, Jake. How you doing? Lovely to see you, brother. Sup, give me a hull, yeah. Legends of YouTube. I beg to differ. We're just chill. How do you feel about Bill Cage as Bill and Brian Cage as a tag team going forward? Also, I hear Enzo is a free agent. I'd be down with them as a tag team. They feel like a dominant force in the tag division. I'd like to see them use Bear County a little bit more, but they don't seem to be doing it. But them two are sort of bigger stars within their own right at the minute. So sure, I think the tag division could really do something like that. I think you could get some cracking matches out between them and FTR, or them and the Young Bucks, and completely different. You just really got to sell them as this dominant tag team if you're going to do it. Here we go. As Komander and Jericho are in the ring at the minute, you know what I need to do? I need to get a poll going up, don't I? Before someone comes and tells me off. Who wins? Guys, get your comments down in the poll. Komander or... it's not doing it. Komander or Jericho. There we go. Opening off the night with a Chris Jericho match. Interesting. Hassan, can I get a vote, please? I missed it, didn't I? Yes, you've got your vote. And thank you for keeping me on my toes, Hassan. I do appreciate you, brother. Let's get the card going as well. Chris Jericho versus Komander. For people who are watching later on and just want to sort of breeze through, see different things, that's all cool. I mean, you guys engage with the content if you want to. Has anyone been watching from the stream, the AEW content I've been doing on Fight Forever? We are me and Dom are going to play it this weekend. So come and join us for that. It'll be fun because I'm real annoying when I'm winning him, and he hates losing. So we play fun together. Komander now jumping over the ropes and then flipping. Oh man, how do you jump do a full 360, land on someone's head for a hurricanrana, and deliver it. Incredible. Good luck, Eddie Kingston, in the G1 climax. Absolutely. Good luck to Eddie Kingston going for the corkscrew over the top. It's a little bit short, though, but Chris Jericho is down because of it. Absolutely good luck to Eddie Kingston in the G1. Good for him. I hope he enjoys it. I can't hear Judas. I'm embarrassed at how pissed I am about this. What do you mean you can't hear it? Is it not playing on your TV? Is it just annoyed? You're annoyed with it, so you mute it? Judas in my mind. If you can't hear it, there we go. There's a little bit for you. So Ruby Soho won against Skye Blue. Good for Ruby Soho, man. Starting to build up the Outcast better, I guess. How was last week's show? I heard it was completely dominated by MJF and Adam Cole. Yeah, the Judas song, says Todd. There we go. Hey, man, if you're DJing, can you get it in? Oh, massive forearm there from the springboard from Jericho. We are finding out tonight the 5th members of each of them teams for the awesome Blood and Guts match, which is coming very soon. Hi, Jake, says Sassy. Hi, Mikhail. Mikhail, welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. We appreciate Hull, yeah. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Love it, Jake, says Sassy. Jack says, hey, Hull, yeah. Lovely to see you, Jack. Thanks so much for joining me, brother, on this AEW live stream. Did you hear about Brian Pillman Jr.? He's been let go from AEW. That's right. His contract expired, and he has not renewed. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe he's got interest from WWE. I don't know. I hope he does. I think he's a real talent, and I think that they miss a step with Varsity Blondes. I'm trying to be. I think they did. I think when they did the Dark Side of the Ring about Brian Pillman, I think Brian Pillman Jr. was super hot and could have gone super far. They kind of miss that, and they do that quite a bit in AEW. They do miss some moments. They don't necessarily capitalize as well as the moments, and I'd say they also don't capitalize as well as WWE are at the minute. Look at Dom Mysterio, who's sort of doing some really great work at the minute as this sort of heel. I got a hair in my mouth. Hang on, there we go. It's out. I think they could have done stuff with Brian Pillman, but they didn't. And I get it. I just think there was a time where something special could have happened. Komander, with his speed, able to run around this ring, making Jericho look really good as well. I think because of his speed and the way that he's sort of bouncing around the ring, he's making Jericho look really good. And really sort of working with Jericho as well. I mean, he's throwing himself at the top ropes. Komander seems like a guy who's going to take this moment and do everything he can to make it the most. She'll be having her last match in the States for GCW this weekend against Lufisto in New York. Well, I don't know Lufisto at all, Misfit. Is that a match worth watching? Let us know. I did. They could re-sign him. They absolutely could. They could be under negotiations. I mean, Tony Khan spent a lot of money. Like, they could not be coming to terms with it. They could absolutely re-sign him. I don't know. Whatever's best for him, man. Whatever's best for him. And if he does re-sign with AEW, I hope he's happy. You know, that's all that I care about. Hi, Hassan. Yes, watch on the weekends. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, what the show? Good. Thank you, Sassy. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying it. I need to get back on it, man. It's really taxing to do them videos. The Fight Forever is a lot easier though, in terms of I can get a load of videos knocked out in one night. So, which is what I did because I was away all last week, and I was like, I need to make sure I've got content out. I want to get loads out for you guys, and so I made a video for every day. You know, half-hour each is the right length of time. The 2K series is just going to be longer because of the nature of the gameplay. Here we go, fighting on the barricades now with Komander and Jericho. There we go, forearms and kicks to the stomach of Jericho. Yes, I will play that at the festival. What, Judas? Nice, man, nice. Nice, dude. Make sure you get some videos of it, man, and share it with us. Just share it, and I'll put a bit of it up on the video next week or something, if you want. Hi, Mikhail. The Elite's partner will be Kota Ibushi. Fingers crossed, baby. That sounds like I might be doing a reaction video tonight. I am so excited. If they get Kota Ibushi, that is amazing. One of the biggest free agents that there is, without a doubt. And we all know the history. Well, I don't know. I don't know that we do all know. Let's not presume. His history with Kenny Omega is amazing, and it's really sort of the story they told in Japan about with the Golden Lovers was brilliant. And I wasn't following Japan at the time. I've watched documentaries about it. I've watched a few of the matches. Kota Ibushi kicking out of a one-winged angel, you know, like the only person apart from Kenny Omega to kick out of a one-winged angel, you know, like, but not just that, just this sort of dynamic between two friends that brought down, but not in like a real sort of heel wrestling way, in an emotional way. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. And if they can bring some of that storytelling to AEW, I am down with it. Because again, I don't really know why we're watching this match. I've got really itchy nose again today. Anyhow, you're liking that video game. I've been thinking about buying it this weekend. Don't buy it. Don't buy it, Joey, is what I'd say. Check out the videos on it, bro, and see what you think of it. What I'd say is wait till it goes down in price a little bit and wait until you see what support they're going to give to the video game. They keep saying that they're going to support it, which I respect, but like, wait and see what support they give to it. This Stadium Stampede mode, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if Battle Royale type games are your thing or not. Maybe it is. The game itself feels a little light, is what I'd say. And that's fine if it's just a base and they support it. But if not, I'd say wait until it comes down in price a little bit, or wait until it comes with a load. Even if it's the same price and it comes with a load of DLC or something, is my honest sort of opinion. But do check out. It depends. The other thing is, Joey, I know that you like hanging out with Jeff. Like, if you're both going to play it and have like it's your perfect sort of old school wrestling, two people with a controller in a room. You know what I mean? Komander nearly getting the roll-up pin there. Pillman has a movie career starting as well, but maybe you focus on that right now. Arm drag takedown there, and then getting into the submission. No, he's able to turn it round again. Nearly pinning Jericho once again. I'm enjoying it a lot since I'm terrible at a sports game. Oh, mate, I'm not so good at the sports game. 4-ways are my absolute Achilles heel at the minute. Absolute Achilles heel. I'm thinking of going through and doing another one. It's sort of the half-hour episodes ones again, because it's good, easy content to get out. I'm looking at Jack wants me to do. I've had a couple of suggestions. Jack wants me to do CM Punk, and someone who's been watching the videos has commented and said Orange Cassidy or Darby Allin. So I don't really want to play CM Punk, but maybe I'll just random it and choose one. You know. Reminder that this Saturday will be my 100th episode of my podcast. Guys, Misfit Wrestling Podcast. He joins us all the time. He gives us wonderful information. He's such an important part of our community. He never asks for any sort of plug or anything. Do me a favor. Just quickly go on over to Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Subscribe to him. He does loads of AEW stuff, loads of Ring of Honor stuff, which not a lot of people are doing as well. So go and check it out and support Misfit Wrestling Podcast. He's a lovely human being and a huge part of our community. So thank you, man. Thank you, brother. And Misfit, like, if you want to share your videos on our Discord, do it, bro. Do it. Yeah? There we go with the massive springboard moonsault. Oh, 3 count, barely kicking out there. Congratulations, Misfit. Keep going, and we support you. There we go. Sassy, send in our love. Thanks for the game review. Didn't look like a $60 game. That is, oh mate, that is a thing of beauty. Komander is so good. I need to watch this match more. Yeah, man, that's my honest opinion, bro. You know, I don't want to sort of, I don't want to oversell it to you. You know, if you want a wrestling game that's probably cheaper now, that's more fleshed out, get 2K. Ultimately, you know. Please do mocks. You want me to do mocks? Oh, mate, Sassy just thrown mocks into the ring as well. Right, I'm gonna have to draw this out like live on stream, so we'll draw it out. Mocks. Sassy wants me to do mocks. Okay, I get it. Here we go. Komander now looking at running the ropes, walking all the way across, able to do it, jumping over to the next one, and then managing to spin over. What athleticism. I mean, you are watching are you watching wrestling or a circus act with tightrope walking? It's phenomenal, man. What balance. What balance. Going up to the ropes again. This guy flies, man. And a kick out. And a kick out. This guy flies. I don't know how old Komander is. I may do a live watch along for Collision to celebrate. Guys, go subscribe to Misfit Wrestling Podcast. I'm working on Saturday night. But on Saturday night, he's doing a live watch along. Go join him for Collision. Go say hello and support him. Support him. I'm there, Misfit, if you do. There we go. There you go, Misfit. You've got at least one person to watch you in our sassy. That's rock and roll. If I can join you after I finish work, I certainly will. We've got an Elvis tribute band on Saturday. To be fair, some of the worst looking games in history were priced at $60 to $70. Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with the looks of the game. Like, I think it's a style. I think it works as a style. My problem is I feel it's light on content. Like, hey, I don't care what a game looks like as long as it's fun to play, you know. Here we go, Jericho. I like a lot of simulation games. One of the games I've been playing a lot recently is Parkitect. Like, there we go, Komander. Lovely jump into the walls of Jericho, and Jericho able to get the win right there with the walls of Jericho. Finally submitting someone to a walls of Jericho. Oh, Komander is 24, 25, so still young, man. Still young. Great. Great. I hope he can find the right sort of character to work with. That's what he needs right now, isn't it? Jericho? What's going on here? Is this going to be the BCC? Oh, it's Don Callis. Don Callis coming again to recruit Jericho into his faction. So weird, the music for Don Callis. He's becoming a great heel, isn't he? Mate, that music is so foreboding. Jude's got to win. Well, Jude's won. He certainly has. Boos from the crowd ringing out. Hell of a match, kid. I wonder what the age difference is between Callis and Jericho. They were in for their segment last week. The whole wrestling world is buzzing. I do. Jericho joining the Callis family. What do we think, guys? Is that going to end up like overshadowing Takeshita? Love Jericho's Bowie tattoo, by the way. Talking about the faction that had a New Japan with its bad news, Allin. Don Callis has got a surprise for him. Is that Don Callis? Wow, look at Don Callis with hair. Oh, bad news there. Oh, it's breaking up a bit, the sound. Is that for everyone? We're like a couple of gods, Chris. Look at us. '95, so it wasn't even New Japan. I still have all my hair, says Chris. No, I mean, it's thinning, Chris. It's thinning. I don't know what the crowd are chanting, but the sound seems off today. I knew said for them to stick together all the time. Oh, sorry, guys. My nose is killing. I don't know why it gets so itchy when I'm streaming at the minute. Using the bad news death to say he's looking down on us. He wants us to make the right decision. You know what bad news would want your answer to be? That's to me, gameplay is more important than graphics because if the gameplay sucks, the graphics don't mean everything. 100%. Which is why I sort of think like let's wait for Joey, wait to see what they bring out in terms of content because I think it is content light. I think they need to add more match types, more wrestlers. That all comes with DLC, but let's see what's paid DLC, what's free DLC. A match type's going to be free DLC, and the mini game's going to remain fun. I don't know. There we go. Seeing Jungle Boy's turn again. Are we going to get another promo with him? Nice that Komander got to show off so many of his moves. 100%, man. 100%. Oh, I didn't like Jungle Boy's promo that night. Yeah, man. So it's really good. A really good opening match of Dynamite. Love this way. Jumps into the back of the car and Hook carries on running. I wants a title match. Oh, and he attacked him last week. Jumping into the car again. That's going to play into the match. The car. Jack Perry won't get out of his car. Marvez, come on. Use the handle. It's an unsafe working environment. Hook's on the other side. Oh no, he's in the car. What the hell? Okay. Hook able to get out of the car. Keep running, Perry. There's a guy in the background who's clearly been beat up by Hook as well. Okay. We'll see. Let's give it time. Nick Wayne going up against Swerve, Strickland tonight. Happening, guys. If Jericho is the 5th member of BCC for Blood and Guts, oh yeah, that's all they're gonna do, isn't it? Oh mate, is Kota Ibushi gonna come out and like everyone's gonna be popping, and then Jericho's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm with you guys." Like, oh man, no. Interesting that Lucha Bros manager is with Komander. I thought that as well, but it's difficult, isn't it? Because I was going to say actually on stream, like it'd be great for him to be with the Lucha Bros. Obviously, sort of the experienced Lucha, the Lucha Libres, but also like they know how to put a match together. That's one thing that we can say about Penta and Rey Fenix is that they are constantly engaging and know how to put a match together. And I'm not saying that Komander doesn't know how to put a match together. And certainly in that match that we just saw with Jericho, he was able to sort of work with his strengths to make Jericho look great. And that's a really important sort of skill. It's not going to hurt to be with two guys who put on phenomenal matches all the time in a Komander style, you know. Hey, how you doing, Luke? Welcome, bro. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. This may shock people. Don Callis had hair in the 90s. Well, we saw it. It shocked me, mate. Jericho, too much ego to be part, not head of a faction. Yeah, that's my fear. If you put him with Don Callis, which is going to happen because they're teasing it, he's going to take over. You're going to see more Jericho, less Takeshita. You know? I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, it means Takeshita's on TV, I suppose, but like, is that really what we want for him? Not what I want, but you know, that's just me. Well, not all of your hair, Chris. I know, right? It's like it's thinning. Mind you, I can hardly talk, can I? Love Bad News Brown. His matches with Brett were great. Yeah, man. He was in WWE for a while, wasn't he? I do remember his time in WWE. I'm pretty sure. Well, when the channel first started off, guys, it was me and Dom watching the original sort of pay-per-views because as a kid, I could never afford Sky and stuff like that, and you could buy VHSs, but they were bloody expensive. And you know, my mate owned WrestleMania 7, I think he owned WrestleMania 3 as well. So I ended up watching them as a young kid. And then I had Royal Rumble 93. You know, that was how we consumed wrestling. So I was like, right, they've got this pay-per-view service. It's $10 a week. Like, let's $10 a month. Let's do a series where we just review all the original pay-per-views, and sort of went through that for about 20 episodes. If you're looking at our playlist at the Wrestling Rewind section, it is all there. It is all archived. Yeah, hard right to do them actually though. That's why I got hooked on Among Us. Terrible graphics, but the game is fun to tell. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It doesn't. Graphics are only one part, and actually, I think AEW looks great. I think it looks fun for what it is. I wish the animations were a bit smoother, but in terms of graphically, I have no issues with it. No issues. I think I tell you one animation looks incredible, which I haven't done on the series. I keep trying to do. Is when you get hit into thumbtacks. Mate, it looks great. It looks great. The reactions are great. Like when they hit a weapon on the floor, it does look great. We go Don Callis again. Coming out now, it's Renee who wants to talk to her in a snakeskin dress. Jericho's a fabulous family, fabulous athlete. Don Callis is making the announcement tonight for the 5th member of the BCC. He's not afraid of the gutless coward, Kenny Omega. Behind the skirts of the Young Bucks. I don't feel like that's going to surprise us massively, does it? It's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Hi, Anthony, Mikhail. Hello. How are you? Lovely to see you. I can't wait for Takeshita to meet Murder Ibushi. Me neither, man. Me neither. Me neither. I can't wait to see the storytelling that Omega and Ibushi are going to do. I assume it is Ibushi. Happy birthday for Adam Cole. Oh, MJF is doing such good work. Here we go. More team bonding as they're drinking now. Shazam. MJF saying you're not being a team player. This has been really good. Trying to bullshit. Says MJF. Me and Dom do not get that attention at bars. 2 for me, 2 for you. Adam Cole cares about Brit. He's not going to form on my daddy. Wow, there we go. MJF walking off with the ladies. Cameraman, what up? What's Adam Cole's confession? He never lost a shirt. What did Adam Cole want to do next? A water park. What the F? Going. Adam Cole and MJF playing AEW Fight Forever. They got it as a tag team facing FTR. This is going to be Jeff and Joey playing the video games. Who's going to be in the Burberry scarf? Oh, Adam Cole. MJF showing that he's not had friends. Better to play games with friends. Adam Cole saying he had every intention to blindside him. MJF saying he was going to do the same thing. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, Max. Oh. Because we're better than you, baby. Was that a shatter machine that just did over 2 FTR in the game? Adam Cole and MJF. How good are them segments? MJF is just gold, man. He is gold. And this song is gold, baby. Wicker Phase is Darby Allin is coming out now. My head on fire. Love this tune, man. Here comes Darby Allin coming down to the ring. Is Sting going to be with him tonight? So did you. Here we go, guys. I'm going to get a poll in the chat. 50% of people thought Komander was going to actually get the win today. Interesting. I'm going to get a new poll up. Who wins? You decide. Is it Darby and Orange or Garcia? And who's even teaming with? Sammy. It's Sammy. Cool. There you go, guys. Get your votes in. Let's see who you think is going to win this match. Let's go. Anybody agree that Jack should leave the shades on when he talks? Yeah, man. Overusing the Jurassic shade removing. Yeah, man. He felt real awkward, but he did like a weird backlook. It was just a bit weird. It just feels a bit Amdram, man, and I hate Amdram in pro wrestling. I really do. Can I get a vote? You've got one, baby. I can't wait for Nick Wayne. He's so good and so young. Well, I trust your judgment, Sassy, and that means I can't wait for Nick Wayne either, brother. I agree, Jeff says Sassy. Hi, Anthony. Sorry, but I've watched my nephews. That's all good. You enjoy telling me my nephew, Mikhail. If Ibushi comes out to murder Don Callis tonight, that'd be cool, right? That'd be cool. And me and my son was play, and it's a blast, fun game. It's certainly a more fun game with friends, I'm sure. It's quite easy, isn't it? Kenny gonna kill him. Yeah, he is. Yeah, but I think that the BTT are probably winning Blood and Guts match, right? They've lost a couple of the other matches. Mind you, they won at the pay-per-view, didn't they? Forbidden Door with the help of Takeshita. I don't know. Let's see how it builds. Meta Ibushi is on another level than regular Ibushi. There we go. Well, he's I don't know what he's coming out as tonight, but if he comes out, I hope he does, man. I hope he does. We know that's real shots. Shazam, indeed. Mate, talking to Shazam, my nose is itchy. Sammy Guevara coming out now. MJ and Cole is gold. I thought he was faced now. Oh, nice. He's getting pyro. Ooh. Daniel Garcia coming out now. AEW Fight Forever. MJF and Cole is gold. It certainly is, man. It's been hell yeah. Britt burned it. Yeah, man. She certainly did. She made sure that didn't happen. Daniel Garcia coming out, killing the vibes of Sammy Guevara. Love this, says Luke. It's very funny. Evening is Dan, my friend, who went to see Iron Maiden the other day and put me on to Lords of the Lost, and I had listened to their album last night while I was chilling out. And I really enjoyed them, man. I really enjoyed them. What did I listen to? What's the album called? Blood and Glitter. Cool, nice album. Dan the Wizard graces us with his presence. He certainly does, man. He certainly does. Nice to see Dan in the stream again. Hi there, give me Huang. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a great day. This is amazing. It was hilarious. Sorry, I'm not making great content when I'm watching that. I'm just enjoying it. Hi there, Anthony. Hello, Huang. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hi there, Huang. Says Hassan. Hi, Huang. Marco, welcome, brother. How are you doing? You watch WWE? No, I don't. I mean, I watch the pay-per-views because that's all you really need to watch. However, we do have content on the channel, which is streamed both on Twitch and also on YouTube, as you can sort of see from the YouTube comments that we get. Come and join us for the chat, man. Come and join us for the chat, or join in the chat on Twitch. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to comments. That's the only issue. And that's the first time that the YouTubers can see you. What's Sammy Guevara? Cassidy doing his gimmick. Oh, here we go. Putting his hands into his trunks. And Cassidy doing the same. No, headlock. That would have been fun to have had them to have like some sort of people. No, we do have content on the channel watching WWE, brother. So my friend Dan covers SmackDown and Sam covers SmackDown, Dan covers Raw. It's all good, brother. And I did Dynamite. Hello to the Wizard of Eve, not just Wizard of Eve, but also a wonderful human being. The name is Huang, okay? Not Huang, Hassan. There we go. I'm sure it's just a misspelling. Is Cole going to turn on strong and turn to the dark side with MJF? Yeah, I think so. I think he's been. Storm the Desert. Welcome, bro. Nice to see you, man. I think he's manipulating him to. I don't know, man, because I don't know. I don't know, but it excites me, right? You could go so many ways with it. You could go MJF actually sort of turning because of Cole, but that doesn't feel like MJF. God damn, that dance is good. As Darby Allin comes with a shotgun dropkick, putting him down. Or you could do the opposite. You could do MJF turning on Cole, obviously, baiting him in. You could get Cole to turn on strong, and then MJF turns on Cole. There's so much you can do with it. Darby and Sammy showing each other respect. That segment was great. It certainly was. Thank you all so much for joining me for it. I do appreciate it, man. Now, I don't want Cole and MJF to break up. I don't mind. I don't care. Everything that MJF is doing right now is just entertaining as shit. Let's be honest. Great suicide dive there from Darby, going to roll up on Sammy, getting pushed off, and then going for another roll through. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sure it was just a mistake. That's fine. Go Skye Blue, and she will beat Ruby Soho tonight. Chris, welcome to the channel, bro. Go Skye Blue. I think Ruby might be going through. I don't know. I haven't looked at the brackets, so it's hard to say. There we go. Tag. Ruby could really do with the Outcasts. The Outcasts need representation in the final. I kind of feel like they should win it as well. It's actually a tied number on the poll, which is 50%. I know, crazy, eh? 50% of people thought both ways, man. Man, people can call me a Mark, but that was damn good, mate. It doesn't matter, Luke. It doesn't matter. Who cares if they call you a Mark? I'm a bloody Mark, right? All that matters is we enjoy wrestling and we enjoy it together. It was fun. It was fun. I vote for Darby and Orange Cassidy. I think that's where I'd go, Huang. Please do not. Cassidy, Cassidy, them hip thrusts. I can't do that. I pop my bloody hip roll. Hi, Chris. Sassy. I'm trying to have a good day. Good. I'm glad I'm glad you're trying to have a good day. I hope you are successful in your endeavor to have a good day. As Sammy Guevara's got a delayed suplex now onto Sammy Guevara. Hi, Marco, says Sassy. Hi there, Sassy. We had a different spot ads on Saturday. Who was the spot ads on Saturday? And how did you, Raven's Age? Any good? Any good? Oh, bit bland. I won't check them out, but I enjoyed Lords of the Lost. Their album, Blood and Glitter, was really good. My type of thing. I enjoyed listening to it. I like his sort of clear vocals in it. Sometimes, like them sort of deeper vocals are something I like Black Veil Brides, where he's got quite like Death Stars. Always reminds me of sort of Death Stars, actually. not the type of vocals I always go for, and it's very hit or miss if it works for me. But Lords of Lost seemed to work, so I enjoyed it. Marco's on Mondays and Fridays. Plus, please join us here for AEW. Absolutely, Marco. There we go. Sassy chatting to you in chat there. Hey, Huang. Hi, Sean. Are you going to be streaming SummerSlam? When's SummerSlam? 6th of August? Yeah, probably. I do. Oh, Sunday, 6th of August. We will be streaming it on the channel for sure. Whether it would be me or whether it would be the other lads, I kind of want them to do WWE more because it's who you used to for WWE, and I can only bring so much to a WWE stream because it's not something I follow enough. Does that make sense? But I'm sure that Dan or Sam or Dom or all three of them. I also don't like more than 3 on the stream. And just when you've got 4 talking heads, it becomes too much for me. It becomes too much, just in my opinion, you know. So yeah, I'm sure that someone will be streaming SummerSlam for you. Wow, I can't see it being me though because it's my partner's birthday a few days after, so I'll be down south, and then getting all that sort of setup is quite difficult when I'm down south to have multi-man streams. Hi there, Luke, says Huang. We will be streaming SummerSlam. Someone will indeed be streaming SummerSlam. I'm going to be 100% honest. This is the most I've enjoyed MJF since he became champion. Yeah, man. I mean, he's just, yeah, I suppose he didn't have the best feud with, but it was a great match with Danielson. It was just, and then what was the second one where it was like the 5 stages to get to him again? Who was that? MJF and, oh, here we go. He's locked in a sharpshooter. Oh, there we go. Daniel Garcia kicking him off. MJF is showing he can do it all on Matt's level. He certainly is, man. He certainly is. Me too, Misfit. I think Willow is winning the Owen Cup because she lost her new Japan title to Juliet. Did she really? Right. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that she lost a New Japan title. Good. I hope that good. You think she's winning the Owen Cup? I feel like I need the Outcasts to have it more though. Oh, beautiful code red. Oh, he's not legal man. Sammy's not the legal man. Garcia going for the crucifix pin, but unable to get it. You're watching Transformers. I've never really rated Transformers. Not my bag, baby. And Garcia going for the Darby going for the sunset flip on Garcia. Oh, Garcia just knocked off Guevara. We can quite happily watch Garcia and Sammy go at it, can't we? Interestingly, hang on. Aren't Garcia and Sammy part of the JAS? They are. So why wouldn't they be together as a team when they come out? JAS is gone, man. JAS is still gone. Worst faction in AEW of all time? What was the one with Pentaco, Luther? I feel like someone else was part of it as well. That was pretty poor. But it's not poor, it just didn't do well on telly. On telly. Just have Cole ask for a title shot. MJF basically. I thought we were friends, and then Cole come back with we're still friends. It's just competition, but it's enough to set MJF off. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's great. The thing is, all of this, I don't really care. I just can't wait for it to play out. Do you know what I mean? And that's when MJF is great. It's a bit like this feud with CM Punk or his feud with Jericho. You know, it's like I don't really care where it goes. I'm just excited to watch it. You know what I mean? Because I trust MJF. Hi there, Todd Johnson. My day is being good. It will be great if Skye Blue wins. Chris has got full support on Skye Blue for tonight. There we go. Garcia and Orange Cassidy in the ring now. Massive suplex there. Darby Allin coming from behind, though. Stun dog. Where did that come from? Sammy Guevara's been out for a long time now. Tornado DDT. Is Sammy going to save him? 1, 2. Yeah, he does save him, even being knocked off by Garcia. It's not enough to make him walk out on his JAS teammate. August 5th. Thanks, Mikhail. August the 8th, actually. August the 6th. August 6th in the UK. Oh, so it's Saturday night. I'll probably be out getting drunk. Going out with our lass, celebrating our birthday. I think I've got something else as well that day. What have I got? Have I got a birthday or something? Is it one of the nephews and niece's birthday, something like that? Did you hear that Tony Khan's own dog named Chanel died? No, I didn't, man. That's sad. That's sad. Great work from these in the ring, Garcia and Cassidy. Oh, it's a bit sloppy on that roll. I said great work, and then it's not as good. Misfit, it has to be Athena. Athena winning the going up against. Is Athena still in the tournament? I don't know the brackets, man. I need to check the brackets. Hey there, Huang. Hi, Anthony. WWE SummerSlam is August 5th on Saturday. Yes, it is. It certainly is. I've just checked. It's actually classed as August the 6th for us because it's at 12:30 on night. I have to go to work on Saturday. Ah, man. Athena is more Ring of Honor now than she has been with AEW. Yeah, but I mean, she's been doing great work for Ring of Honor. And of course, she's a great talent that they can bring in anytime they need to freshen up the women's division, and then they can send someone else to Ring of Honor to sort of carry that with the sort of professionalism that Athena is doing and sort of working with all these young talents to really sort of improve the women's division. I think it's great. Here we go. Next, we're getting another tag match. It's MJF and Adam Cole going up next, guys. Oh, massive headbutt there between Sammy and Darby, taking both of them out. You got to remember, Willow was never supposed to win the New Japan Strong Championship, so that result won't have anything to do with it. Absolutely, man. Yeah, of course she wasn't. Yeah, of course she wasn't. I suppose the question is, how much will AEW capitalize on that accident? You know. The Outcasts don't need it. They already have the women's title. Yeah, okay. I see your point. I just think you want to raise the threat. You just want to raise the threat of the Outcasts. And I think if they win the Owen Cup, I think they could do something disrespectful with it, which would get a lot of heat. Who's coming out? Someone's coming out on the ramp. Oh, it's Prince Nana. Why is he here? Prince Nana telling Daniel Garcia to knock Orange Cassidy over the head with a skateboard. Darby Allin's got the skateboard. Referee going to grab the skateboard. Darby. Who is it? Is it Swerve? Was that Swerve? Yeah, of course it was. Swerve with a kick to Darby Allin. Is this going to knock out Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy? I suppose there's other stories they've got to tell with them too, so it might be the time to. Sammy Guevara picking up Darby Allin, putting him on his back. Darby is limp, man. GTH from Sammy Guevara. 1, 2. He's getting the win here. There we go. Cost the babyface the match right there. And let me tell you, whoa. Now, this doesn't happen very much. We had 12 votes in that last poll. Every single one of you that voted thought that Darby and Orange were going to win. Darby and Orange didn't win. Now, we always say if we get 100% vote, everyone has to log on to the second YouTube account and hit that like button. Right? That deserves something even more special, right? That is every single person. And I would have got it wrong. I absolutely would have got it wrong. Every single person that voted in that chat, out of the 12 people, got it wrong. Wrestling. Sammy looking for a handshake. Did he capitalize? He didn't know what was happening. Darby and Sammy having a moment in the ring. Interesting. I mean, it's a way to build to the tournament. That's the thing with these brackets. Like you've got to have the right people go through at times. Daniel Garcia has his belt undone. Some hip thrusting could be done. Here we go. Going into the garage. This is the Hardy compound. Is this Nick Wayne? Could bring heat to Ring of Honor, which needs it. There we go. Yeah, certainly could. So he's friends with Darby as well. Did I read a story about Darby being the one that suggested Nick Wayne or something like that? You know, Dad had heart problems. Oh, his dad's passed away. That's sad. Mate, it's sad. Sad. You're the best son I could ever ask for. Oh. Oh, man. Wow, look at him as a young kid, man. Wow. This is a way to introduce someone. Look at him as a kid go, man. Wow. Jeez Louise. What an emotional video there. What a way to introduce the character. What a way to straight away. How can you not want to see Nick Wayne get the win here? You know, how can you not want him to succeed after putting a video together like that? Man, best son that anyone could ask for. Nice. Sad. Really sad. Emotional. How are you today, Todd? I went to the other WWE live stream to a guy named Conman167, and he says that Tony Khan's own dog named Chanel had died. That was sad news, Anthony. It certainly is. It's very sad news. They've just got another dog. Oh, well, at least they've got another dog. I'm sure that Chanel had a very good life. Rest in peace, Chanel. They won't do anything with it because Colin Britt won it last year as heels. They did nothing with it. Really good point. They really didn't do out with it, did they? Yeah, they need to do something with it. Who's in the men's cup then? Shall we have a look? Shall I have a look at all the? Let's have a look. Owen Hart Cup brackets. Let's go. 2023. 2023. Let's have a look at what we got. Images, yeah, images should do it. Right, okay, so Roderick Strong, Samoa Joe, that match has already happened. Dustin Juice, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, CM Punk. Well, CM Punk's winning it, isn't he? So you've got a face winning the men's side. I assume CM Punk will either go against Juice Robinson or Powerhouse Hobbs. That's the match, isn't it? Oh, because CM Punk beat Samoa Joe in last week's Collision, didn't he? Yeah, so there we go. So I assume it's between either Juice or Powerhouse. Or maybe Ricky Starks and Powerhouse. Oh. Let's have a look at the women's bracket right now and see how that's looking as it stands right now. Why didn't it have it on here for me? Come on. Right, there we go. So. Oh, no, is that last year's? That looks like last year's. That's definitely last year's. Let's have a look at the women's bracket. This is what you should do wiki for. Women's tournament, right. So Skye Blue is going against Ruby Soho. So Ruby Soho beat Britt Baker last week. And then we've got Willow Nightingale, Nyla Rose, Athena, who beat Billy Starks on the kickoff show for Forbidden Door. So you either do Athena and Skye Blue or Ruby and Willow. I feel like Ruby and Willow make sense as a match, and I kind of want Ruby to win. Depends though. They've got to have the balls to sort of do something with it as well. Adam Cole. I'd never do something like that. Oh, Britt Baker is watching the show and he's had a go at Adam Cole. You're not really starting to like this guy, he says to Adam Cole. I'm calling it Roderick's trying the neck brace. Is that after his match with Samoa Joe? MJF not happy to be in this match. Nicely done interview segment there backstage. Really well done. Big Bill coming out now. Here we go. We are getting at the top of this hour, the second match in our Eliminator tournament finals. I'll check out this and see what matches we have ready for this as well. There we go, and I'll get a new poll up, shall I? Let's get a new poll up. I mean, like I say, I love the idea of these two as a tag team. Going up against. But the problem is Adam Cole and MJF have this story going on, which you can't sort of avoid. Do you know what I mean? Brian Cage coming out now with Prince Nana again. There would have already been a plan for someone to win the Owen Cup. So the question then becomes more, if Willow wasn't to win and they change it, what happens to the person they originally planned to win? Right. Okay. So what you're saying is they'll have had a plan for a while, which was before Willow won the New Japan Cup. So yeah, interesting. Is anyone injured? I'm surprised they didn't put like Thunder Rosa in this cup. To be honest with you, mind you, if she's going to lose, maybe it wouldn't have been the best thing if it's not. That's not the point of win. I still like Ruby Soho winning. But I get it. MJF coming out now. Nice to see MJF wrestle every week on TV as well. I am pretty, says Huang. Darby sells so freaking well. He certainly does, man. MJF. Oh, Adam Cole won't do a cuddle. Adam Cole's trying to be cool instead. Fist bump. I'll give you a cuddle, guys. I'll give you all a cuddle. Darby sells so freaking well. He certainly does, man. Better than you, baby. Oh, check out MJF picking up all the signs, showing them off to the crowd. Oh, mate, he's so good, MJF. Adam Cole, baby. How are you being pretty? He's just pretty. He's just very pretty, man. Here we go. MJF standing there, building up. He looks like oh, he's doing the drums. MJF rocks, man. Look at the energy of MJF. So over the top. Isn't MJF just a freaking genius, man? A freaking genius. There we go, going up against the Giants. That is Big Up Bill and Brian Cage. Did anyone win yet? What, the last match? Yeah, everyone got it wrong, Juan. I'm going camping next week with my mates. That's lovely. Have a wonderful time, Todd, man. The name the Dr. Shazam. Finals of the men's is Punk versus Starks. Is it? Right. Okay, cool. That'll be a good match, though, man. That'll be a good match. Starks, I suppose, could win that, actually. Punk could absolutely put Starks over. Better than you, baby. I can't let my eyes off MJF. He's just great. Who wants to see a body slam? MJF is going to be such a great face one day. He's so good. He's so good. MJF can't body slam people. This is great. This is great. MJF afraid to take on Big Bill and Brian Cage. He plays it so straight. He plays it so straight. Chance from the crowd. Oh my word. Oh my word. Go Punk. Sorry. That's not good, man. It starts with better. I don't think Punk is winning. I hope not, man. It starts with better. That needs a win to build him back up. Yeah, it's certainly build him up. I think the thing with Punk is the Owen Hart sort of reference as well, because obviously he's a massive fan of the Hearts in general. Brian Cage showing off in the ring. Oh mate, this is just great. This isn't even wrestling. This is just hilarious to watch. I know Cole doing press ups now. Ah. Doing a 10 count of press ups. This is great. We'll go have fun camping with your mates this weekend, Todd. Stats need to win to build him back up. I agree. I think it'd be good for him. MJF not getting the tag. MJF crowns. This is great. Punk will lose during Samoa Joe. That's really cool. They officially started the feud last week following the match. That's a really good idea, Misfit. And then you can do Samoa Joe and Punk at All In, can't you? Good. And thank you, and hope you have fun as well, Huang. Now, I think its name is Chanel, not Shazam, Todd. Yeah, it was a joke, Huang. Shazam is something that Tony Khan likes to say. Body slam doesn't happen. Big Bill calling out MJF to do the press ups. God, I hope when he does it, Big Bill like big boots him in the face. You can do it. There we go. There's the heel. Big boot knocks down MJF, and the big boot sends him off the apron. Great stuff, man. Interesting that Punk wanted to do blood and guts, really. Yeah. Well, that's other people that are in it, though, isn't it? I have to work tomorrow on Friday and Saturday. Cool. I hope you have a good time at work, Juan. If Cole and MJF were to lose in the tournament, this is where it would be. There's more story to tell here. Oh, do they do the breakup tonight just because they've done so much? How was Dan doing so far? Dan is doing well. He's going through some stuff at the minute, but make sure you support him on Monday Night Raw. He's a good person, and he does a wonderful job of watching Monday Night Raw every week for you. Tony must have been knee-deep in Peruvian powder when he named this dude Big Bill. Yes, he must have been, certainly. Jeff Speedball. Pup Pie Pile All. Pup Pie? What's Pup Pie? Puppy Powell. Is there Misfit Wrestling? Hi there, Misfit. Lol, Tony, this all sucks. What was that? Was that Tony Tony Schiavone? Drink some water, Anthony. Don't choke on us, mate. I'm just sorry. That was funny. It was funny. Wow, says Danny. How are you doing, Danny? Nice to see you, bro. Hi, Danny. Stepping over the top rope like Big Bill is such a baller move, mate. He's big legs, man. Big legs. I think Punk pitching to do blood and guts was only to show people that he's willing to work with you, Lee. I think probably that might be the case, but I don't know. I don't know the circumstances. I try not to think about the drama too much. Just try to enjoy the wrestling, and right now we are enjoying some fantastic storytelling. Do you think this is where they're losing in the brackets, dear? Swerve Strickland and Nick Wayne coming up later tonight. Been a fun show. AEW Eliminator tell you one thing. I shouldn't have to I shouldn't have to keep searching for the brackets. I feel like the show should show us the brackets more. Oh, what am I missing? Big Bill trying to go for a cover on MJF right now. Agree, and it shows no animosity between him and Mox. Yeah, man. I mean, the Mox has been Mox has been pretty sort of chill about it, saying, "Look, I'm not getting into all that." In a couple of interviews he's done with Renee and stuff like that, because that was just so random to hear. Moxley wasn't against it, but no one else wanted to do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. In all seriousness, MJF has built such a great character with a backstory where rejection by people he thought were his friends was the main driver of him being a heel. The whole friend angle works. It certainly does. And it'll work when he turns on Adam Cole if that's what happens. He's great. He's great. His character has come on so much as well. And we keep seeing more of him. Bearing in mind, like we all said, like when he was champion, we didn't know if it was too early, and that sort of first feud with Danielson didn't do what he needed to do. What's he wiping on his backside? Well, that was. What is everyone's view on Fightful and Dave Meltzer? I can tell you my view, Sass, if you'd like to know, but I would like to know everyone else's view as well, for sure. Fightful, I really like Fightful. I think they do a really good job of reporting news and trying to filter out stories so that we only get stories that we that are more reliable. Body slam eventually in the match. MJF finally gets a body slam on Big Bill. So I think that they're good and they're credible, and I think Sean Ross Sapp is a really good dude. When I've finished doing these, I'll put the reviews on. I think Sean Ross Sapp is a really entertaining dude, for sure. My view on Dave Meltzer, I think he's done a lot for the wrestling industry. You know, I think his star rating system based on performance, nice flip over there from MJF. And sort of give us a sort of indication of what is a good match, what isn't a good match. And I think historically, I think he's very important for wrestling. I think now that video is a thing, he can take a while to get to a bloody point. But I value his opinion. Adam Cole able to get the game. Mate, the crowd are so into this. So that's my view on it. What's your view on him, Sass? That fifth member of BCC, I would love to be Chris Hero. Yeah, man, because of his friendship and tag team with Claudio from the Indies. Yeah, the Kings of Wrestling. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, that'd be great. I was surprised when Chris Hero never went to AEW. I thought he would have been really good, especially in the sort of backstage area as well. Big Bill able to clothesline both Adam Cole and MJF. BRB, dinner time, pizza and nachos with tons of cheese. You enjoy it, Todd. You enjoy it, brother. There we go. Big Bill going for a double choke slam now. They're going to be able to kick out of this. Let's go. There we go. Both stomping on the feet. Joint super kicks from the friendship of Adam Cole and MJF before a big clothesline from Cage. Big Bill and Brian Cage are looking really good here, man. Really good. Oh, look at this. Carrying both men on the back. Man. Suplex over the top. What strength. Are you not entertained? I respect Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful. Yeah, man. That's how I feel about him. Big Bill got deep with that wipe. He certainly did. Yes, he certainly did. They always check the sources before they put the reports out. Yeah, as best as they can. Heat Seeker there for MJF. Here we go. Boom. This will be the end of the match. And they get the win. I enjoy Brian Cage and Big Bill as a tag team, though. I agree with you guys. But I've heard this name being thrown out there. But what about Pac? The last time we saw him, the Elite broke his face, and Pac is the kind of character who doesn't forget that. Well, the other thing is bringing Pac onto TV right now would be really good idea for All In as well. I think Pac's a huge draw for All In, being from the UK. So I think they should definitely do that. I would love it to be Jake Christ or Alex Colon. Right. Okay, cool. I respect them both. So I say, yeah. Chris Hero has been helping out with creative recently. I didn't know that. Oh, here we go. The music has stopped and MJF has a microphone. Meltzer blocked me because I said he fell for a fake tweet and laughed about it. yeah. As he's got older, like I don't think he's necessarily transferred as well as others. But I mean, MJF for the first promo here. You can't sort of just look at Meltzer as in these days. You've got to look at Meltzer as working for 40 years within the industry and being the guy that sort of historically took wrestling as a serious art form. Do you know what I mean? Like whenever you review older stuff, you say Meltzer rated this at this stars. Meltzer said this about this. Look at the wonderful podcasts we have now, especially the ones with like Conrad. And look at how much he uses the Meltzer score. He goes back to Meltzer stuff because he was reviewing stuff and people respected his opinion. The dirt sheets, as they were called, were very important. Here we go, do that thing. Adam Cole, baby, MJF getting Adam Cole to do his gimmick. MJF, Adam Cole getting the win. Brand spanking new t-shirt. 93% on that vote, guys. 93%. Do us a favor, guys. Hit the like button. It really helps us out. Just check if you have or not. And it really helps us out if you do, man. Michael, how are you doing? Just come from a pool party at friend's house. Nice, man. Hope you had a good time, bro. What did I miss from AEW tonight? Mate, you missed some great segments from Adam Cole and MJF. You've missed Darby and Orange Cassidy losing. The team of Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara. Cowabunga chance. Stop touching me. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? We all ready for a story time? I am. Don Callis is going to announce the BCC member tonight, Michael. And at some point, I assume we're going to get the Elites announcement as well. Not only is the tag team between Adam Cole and MJF works, but they're doing pretty damn good at the minute. I agree. Adam Cole didn't have much expectations for the team, but he hopes to win the tournament. Oh, is it Collision of doing the final? Wow. You get a chance at the tag team championships if they win. If they stay on the same page, are they going to be able to stay on the same page? That is the question. That's right. It's great, man. Because we're better than you, baby. Seeing all this, seeing MJF blossom is just great, isn't it? How exciting. Also, Pac doesn't forgive or forget. Indeed, man. Yeah, I think he'd be a great shout for the Blood and Guts match. A real surprise as well if they do. Roderick Strong looking on, concerned about his friend. Meltzer to me seeks attention. Yeah, these days he certainly can. I kind of think he's in it a little bit though as well. You know what I mean? He's become a celebrity within his own right, and he was never that before. He was a journalist, and yeah. Hi, Mox Buddy. Hi, Mox Buddy. How are you? We love Pac. Pac and Mox have a history. They certainly do. Pac would be great. Pretty good. BRB, need coffee? Enjoy your coffee, sass. Jake Hager, outside Chris Jericho's door. A lot of story beats going on here tonight. What's happening with Jericho? Jake's always been with Jericho. Oh, he's going in. Oh, God, how awkward. You're not actually considering this, says Jake Hager. No, he said Swagger. Jericho saying he's not sure. Oh, he's taking the hat off. Ten years ago, Jake Hager saved his life in Abu Dhabi. 4 years ago. Wow. Jake Hager been there since day one. When didn't he debut in the first episode? It's not just your crew on the man, but it's his too. If you can't be straight with me, I can't give you 100. Giving Jericho the hat. I kind of hope that Jericho doesn't join it because I don't want him to overshadow Takeshita, which you absolutely will. He can't. You're right. Sassy's right. He can't be part of a secondary guy in a faction. Pat didn't cross my mind till someone mentioned it. Yeah, man. I'm just going to pop for a quick toilet break, and I'll be back in a second, guys. Stay with us, and we'll watch Skye Blue and Ruby Soho. Should be fun. See you in a minute. And here comes the Outcast with Ruby Soho in the match tonight against Skye Blue. Let's see how these two go together. We've got people who want Skye Blue to win in chat. We've got people that want Ruby Soho to win. What do you think? There we go. Let me change the banner. There we go. Skye Blue coming out now. Skye Blue's been doing some good work as well. Skye Blue and Athena would be a match I'd love to see. I'd love to see both matches, like Skye Blue and Athena, or Skye Blue and Ruby Soho and what's she called? Code Blue. Really putting over Skye Blue at the minute. She's been doing some good work though, man. Right, let's get Paul up. Let's get Paul up quickly. Let's go. Who wins? Ruby or Skye Blue? Get your votes in chat. There we go. Let's get into some comments. This reminds me a bit of when WWE did two-man power trip with Triple H and Stone Cold. The only difference is Cole is a face and MJF is a heel, whereas H and Austin were both heels. There we go, man. Yeah, it's good. Well, yeah, Austin, even though he's a heel, he was still loved so much by the crowd. So yeah, I can get exactly why people are hanging on every word of Austin, even when he was a heel. Skye Blue going over the apron now, forearm to Ruby. Tony Storm's trying to get involved. Oh, there we go. Distracting the ref. Getting a choke, but Skye Blue is able to fight it off. Oh, massive kick to Tony Storm. And Saraya. And Ruby Soho. Skye Blue able to take on all of them at the minute. Going for a Snapdragon suplex on the apron by the look of it. Unable to get it though. Hear me out. Evil Uno for BCC. He's bled with the BCC. Ooh. That'd be a surprise, wouldn't it? That'd be a surprise, Michael. Oh, the knee of... I think it's going to be Jericho. Unfortunately, guys. Get out of here, says the referee. Ruby's upset about it. I love Uno, but he would get a mild reaction. Yeah, but he could do amazing stuff in the match. Fun fact, Saskatoon is where Bret Hart won his first WWF championship. Wow, interesting. Apologizing to Ruby, but they don't need to apologize. They did the damage. No, RIP Purple Hat. Oh no, the purple hat's gone. No, that purple hat's everyone's got more investment in the purple hat than they do in Jake Hager. True, but it makes sense. If you do two major surprises in one night, it takes away from Ibushi if it is him. Interesting. Yeah, we do talk about that a lot. About the not having too much news to talk about, spreading out that news. What's the story behind Hager saving Jericho's life 10 years ago? Don't know. It was just mentioned, man. I have no idea. Sorry, I write overslept. That's all right, Jack. Welcome. How are you doing, bro? Nice to see you. Jack is here, our second moderator. That was the most I've heard Hager talk since he came to AEW. No matter, I agree, bro. Agree, Collision is completely different to Dynamite. Are you enjoying it? Did Nick Wayne fight yet? Not yet. He will be fighting next, I assume. I assume the main event will be the announcement of the who's joining BCC. Hi, Jack says Sass. I've done a Road to Elite with Ruby. Nice, man. Me and Thunder Rosa, we were best friends in Road to Elite. It was fun. I had my photograph taken with her. Hi, Sassy, says Jack. Man, they need to update the tires as well. And like that's why I was saying to Joey, like, see how much investment they have in updating stuff in the game, you know. I'd love to unlock a full Outcast gear, you know what I mean? If Ruby wins, then Willow beats Athena, but if Skye Blue beats Ruby, then Athena beats Willow. You'll know who's winning the Owen Cup. Maybe. I don't know. I think we could be surprised. How I couldn't call it Misfit. I think you see it more clearly than me. I can't call it. Hi Jack, how are you? Had to get apple pie, Alameda. Ooh, apple pie, sassy. Started singing bye bye. I'm good. How are you? Ruby should have been DQ'd since they did that right in front of the ref, but then again, rules only apply when it's convenient. Yeah, absolutely. Wrestling. If the elite partner isn't Ibushi, the crowd is going to riot. Yeah, I think so. It is a shame that it's been spoiled. Doing good, Jack. Loving Fight Forever. Well, guys, I've got a live stream on Friday. Turn on your notifications. I'm going to beat Dom. I'm going to beat Dom at Fight Forever. That's my aim. That is my aim. It's not cross-platform, is it? They said it was, but apparently it's not. Yeah, I do love Collision. The theme just works. The commentary team are excellent, and the match is always entertaining. Well, that's one thing that Dynamite and Collision do have in common. They've got wrestling. They've got great wrestlers. Skye Blue really fighting here against Ruby Soho. Going back and forth. Really selling the injured knee of Skye Blue. Here we go. Collision is great, says Sassy. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm hoping to be able to do a bit more live streaming of it over summer. But it won't be. I can't make it a regular thing just because of my work, unfortunately. Skye Blue still fighting here. Lots of great punches. Ruby selling really nicely as well, man. Ruby really selling each of these punches. Goes for the kick, but Ruby catches it. Instead goes to the knee to the head. Lol. If it's CM Punk for BCC, I'm going to laugh hard. I know it's not, but it would make me laugh. Oh, yeah. I mean, net breaker there from Skye Blue. Can she get the pin? Good for Skye. She's really fighting with intention here, and I'm down with that, man. I wish it was cross-platform. I want to beat you with Punk. I'll be Kenny Omega. Kick your ass. Kick your ass. Kick there to the back of Skye Blue's leg. Ruby Soho now got her in the ring. Going for Destination Unknown, but instead, Skye Blue backflipping out of it. Going for Code Blue, but Ruby is at the ropes. I'd laugh too, especially if he's for the elite. Wow. Now that'd be a story we'll be talking about for the rest of the time, isn't it? She's got the knee locked in. Skye Blue. I play as Jade in Fight Forever. Nice, man. Jade Cargill any good? You can do a kip up if you press R when she's on the floor. Skye able to get to the rope there. I don't know where she shot that web from. Is she freaking Spider Girl or something? What the hell was that? And where did it come from? It's on the floor now. Ruby suck chance from the crowd, getting into the heel aspects of Ruby Soho for sure. Skye Blue lifting up Ruby. Oh, she hit Skye Blue. Kick out of the finisher. She's grabbing her nose. Facial surgery on her nose after an injury last year. Looks like she could be hurt here, man. She might have re-hurt her nose. Saying, are you okay? And using it as a distraction while the ref was there. Oh, that's it. Destination Unknown from Ruby Soho, and then 10 in the head as well. Winding up about the nose. Ruby Soho getting the win here. It looks like it might be Ruby Soho and Willow in the final. Might be Ruby Soho in the scene. It could happen as well. Rampage this Friday is when it's happening, and the final is this Saturday. There we go. Ruby Soho's in the finals this Saturday. Can I do Collision this Saturday? Got a show on till late. I did. I might be late. I hate being late for streams. Saw that in a Circle 6 match. Right. A Circle 6 match. What's a Circle 6 match? She's awesome. I hit Jaded on the thumbtacks. Nice, man. Willow versus Ruby will be the finals because Willow is still feuding with the Outcast. There we go, man. Ricky Starks beating Powerhouse Hobbs on Collision. That's a match to watch, isn't it? There we go. Juice Robinson and Jay White. We've certainly got some stars on Collision, man. There's a great GIF of a moment from Ring of Honor and Samoa Joe and CM Punk that they recreated. CM Punk versus Ricky Starks for the finals. And that is on Saturday night. 2 out of 3 falls with FTR and Jay White and Juice Robinson. Great, man. Oh, man, what a show that's going to be on Saturday. Oh, man, how can I do this? Can I do it? It's a 1 o'clock start, isn't it? I should be able to do it. I just don't definitely know what time I'm finishing work. I might set it up, but if I'm late, guys. Oh, no, man. Misfit's doing it, isn't he? Willow versus Ruby will be the finals because Willow is still feuding with the Outcasts. Yeah, I think it will be. I played it so much, I wrote a review. Nice. The main thing I haven't done is use the thumbtacks. Mate, they're great. If you get a signature and go collect a weapon in a lights out match, that generally gives you thumbtacks, and the thumbtacks are excellent. Excellent. Collision has been amazing, says Michael. Great. Good. I'm glad that they're able to tell the stories they need to tell. That's what we want, baby. That is what we want. And build up to that pay-per-view. Do it together. I'd love to do it with Misfit. I just don't know how to do it on his channel at the same time. It's a big deal for him if it's his 100th video. Do you know what I mean? You got a camera, Misfit? Could join me on here for a special if you want. Help you celebrate your 100. Your call, bro. Have to be honest, I could see Collision getting better ratings than Dynamite within the next year or two. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Huge Collision fan, says Jeff. Interesting. I've not seen it yet, man. I really want to cover it this weekend. Misfit said he might do a watch along. Not sure yet. Well, Misfit, if you want to do it with me, bro, you're more than welcome. How about we celebrate your 100 videos by inviting you on to Give Me All Year? There you go, bro. Your call, bro. Good decision there, Jeff. I agree, Jeff. Really, the problem is the time slot, though, isn't it? Isn't the Saturday just going to be more difficult? Hi, Anthony. Have you been to Los Angeles? I certainly have. I went to Los Angeles for WrestleMania this year. Yes, it was really fun. Had a good time with my friends. I just bought a Logitech Brio 500 webcam today. Well, contact me on Twitter or Facebook. Just send me a PM, a DM, a PM. I don't know. I don't know what you call them. Send me a message and I'll try and arrange something for Saturday for you, bro. If you fancy it. We'll put it over your podcast, you know that. And it was people in here that suggested it. So there we go, man. Sassy was saying, do it together. Yeah. Saskatoon, Swerve Strickland going up against Nick Wayne next. We saw that excellent video that they put together earlier. QT Marshall and the QTV crew. Rep class by Harley Cameron, featuring Harley Cameron. That's the name, Harley Cameron. Oh, she can sing, can't she? I mean, she's got a voice. Oh man, singing a song about the Acclaimed. Let me put on my glasses and give you some rapping classes. She's actually really good. Mate, she's a star. Not my type of music, but you can tell it's good. Harley. Whose house is it, guys? It is Swerve's house. We are getting Nick Wayne against Swerve Strickland. In that last match, we had a 50-50 split on the poll for Ruby and Skye. People not knowing which way it's going to go. So that's good, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me this week. It's all on you all, as usual. Ruby, oh, no, it's... Swerve has had his sort of win earlier on by beating, by costing Darby and Sammy the match earlier on. Swerve coming out right now. See the reaction Nick Wayne gets. Spoilers, Mikhail, he has. That's why he attempted to assassinate me. Yeah, that's certainly right. Yeah, I did. Nick Wayne coming out now. Not getting a crowd reaction. I mean, it was a great video package earlier. Nick Wayne coming out with Darby Allin. Man, Darby Allin able to give him the rub. Good for him, man. Jack, you were trying to do the same thing. He certainly was, man. Certainly was. Tried to trip me up. Oh man, Nick Wayne's mum. So proud of him right now. I'm getting feels for this kid already, man. It's nice. QTV, what a way to bring the show down. Yeah, but it was really good. I agree with you, Norbert. But that was actually really good. Never tried killing our hairy giant. Yeah, you do all the time. Hairy giant. He was pushing my chair. I said he was. Yeah, says Todd. Yeah. How was your food, Todd? I can't wait to they had the Guns and Bullet Club Gold to fight forever. Wow. Bullet Club Gold would be a long way down the road, isn't it, with the new signings. I want Jamie Haterman and, you know, and the rest of the Outcasts, Saraya and Tony Storm, obviously. Harley Cameron is the woman who did those music videos with Shotzi and Scarlett. Was it? Right? Okay, cool. She's great. Harley killed it. That was awesome. Yeah, man. Look, if they announce a QTV segment again, I'm probably not going to be as like, oh god, anymore. You know what I mean? I know the Acclaimed are in it, but I imagine they'd be DLC. Yeah, man, there'll be early DLC. The Acclaimed. Are you really that bothered? Here's the thing, like, I probably wouldn't have used the Acclaimed anyway. I haven't used all the characters yet anyway. I've used Jay Cargo, I think. Certainly fought against Jay Cargo. I've not used Brian Cage yet. I've not used I've used Luchasaurus. It's cool. I haven't used Miro yet. I haven't used CM Punk, but who'd bother? Boots there from Nick Wayne. Beautiful kicks there, and Swerve able to avoid it all. Both wrestled in Defy Wrestling. Okay, here's how this goes. Nick will win as they hit as this is his debut, but he gets help from Darby and a hooded orange Cassidy. Ooh, here we go. Really big Swerve fan. Wish you would push him a little more. I agree, and that's the problem with him being in this match because he's had a lot of losses recently, hasn't he? Hurricanrana there and a massive shoulder. He's really good. Mate. How old did they say he was? 16 or 18? Here we go. Beautiful bridge there. This kick will be the future, man. Although I like old school hip hop, Wu Tang, that was decent, better than Hit Row. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was. It's not my thing, baby, but it was well done. I understand it was well done. Hey, he's got the pauses down before the runs on the ropes and stuff. Clearly been watching people like Ospreay and Omega. Here we go. Going over the top rope. Going for a springboard, but Swerve able to get to him before. On the apron here, what's he got planned? Nick Wayne, nice. Hurricanrana off the apron. Don't pull a sidle, kid. No, man, absolutely not. Don't slip on that sweat. Nick all the way, says Sassy. The song was mixed really well. It certainly was, and she was doing some cracking rapping. For completeness, I want them, says Jack. Yeah, but have you used everyone yet? I want Marco Stunt, but we can't all have everything. Matt Hardy has only been with AEW for a year in the game, but Jimmy Hayter, who's been AEW for 3 years, is not. It's baffling. Yeah, man, but then Jimmy Hayter's only sort of come into her own in the past year as well, And Jeff Hardy, well, as soon as they had him, it's like get him in the game and work on it because he's a name that we want people to see, His name has a bigger celebrity value. You know what pisses me off? Oh, Hollywood vampires. Someone remember to talk about Hollywood vampires while we get a second. Miro's fun. I think you've said Miro was fun. Punk is better than your face, Ant. This is story time with Ant, all right? Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Wang. Wait to see his cutter. Nick Wayne's cool. Backdrop there. I was checking on the other AEW live stream though already. Cool. Hope you had a good time. Common. Nick Wayne is 18. He started, I want to say, 15 or 16. Kid to star. Nice. Going onto the apron there. Forearm to Swerves. Back and forth. I think Matt Hardy being first DLC is weird. Well, actually, he's in the game. He was in the original game. He was or was he? Is it the pre-order? I mean, I think Owen Hart should have been the pre-order. I don't think you should have to unlock Owen Hart. I think stuff like Broken Matt Hardy can be an unlockable that people would be excited to get, I mean, I got him in the Elite Edition, yeah. This is your show, says Prince Nana to Swerve Strickland as Nick Wayne going back in the ring. Not sure if I missed it, but has this young dude wrestled elsewhere? Yeah, he's wrestled in, was it GCW they mentioned earlier? Because he's had matches with Swerve Strickland in the Indies. I mean, Makito and B. Priestley themes are in on the game, right? The thing is, it's been in development for such a long time. They have a lot of characters that they've already made, and had made and had to cut and all sorts. I guess it's just a business model, isn't it? I mean, the DLC that they've announced as a season pass, that's getting released quite quickly, isn't it? It's released within the next 2 months. So that's the Bunny and Keith Lee, as well as Danhausen, who I obviously and Hook, you know. Great puncher. He's good. He's got all the sort of. I mean, it seems like they need tidying up, but he's got all the sort of little inflections. GCW defied JCW and BLP. Thank you, Sassy. Whoa! But Swerve's even. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Gets the cutter, holds onto it, and then flips over the back of Swerve. GCW and defies where Michael knows him from. His pre-order is Matt. Agree, Owen should be a bonus. Still working to get Owen as. Yeah. I can't remember what you've got to do. You've got to win 100 exhibition matches, haven't you? I feel I've seen him in GCW, says Luke. Yeah, man, that'll be where it is. Oh, going up and getting on the back of Swerve. Backbreaker in the torture rack position. And another one. For your knees, Swerve, man. I feel like Mickey Ito will be a DLC character. Fingers crossed, man. I mean, it's difficult because she's not with the promotion though either. So yeah, it depends. It depends on if they can have that relationship with New Japan. If New Japan want to get involved in the game, there's a lot of rights issues there. So, at a minute, I think we should focus on getting their roster. You know, get people like Swerve in. You know, and then maybe for Forbidden Door next year, if they're still investing and promoting the game, they can do a Forbidden Door DLC pack. Retro Elite matches don't count to get him. Really? I didn't know that. Another thing, get your ass up. Does online matches count, or matches against friends and stuff? I can't wait for the Stadium Stampede DLC. Yeah, that's a free DLC. From what I've seen. Fortnite Battle Royale style. 100. Is it 50 wrestlers, 30 wrestlers, something like that? It could be good. It could be good. I don't know. It could be garbage. Reverse Hurricanrana, Poison Rana, cutter. Wow. Beautiful cutter. The foot is on the rope. The foot is on the rope. Oh. There are WWE and New Japan entrance motions in the game. You have to unlock them with all but yeah, man, I've seen. Beautiful reverse Hurricanrana there. And that cutter, man. Swerve jumped to sell it, didn't he? Swerve thinks he's the Rock selling the stunner. That's great. That's great. Neither is Cody Rhodes, and he is in the game. That's right. Yeah, true. Oh, powerbomb. Oh man, powerbomb off the top, and that beautiful back kick. Swerve's getting win. No, he's not. Whoa, Nick Wayne kicking out. How did he survive that powerbomb? Darby cheering him on the outside. Crowd are on the feet for this match, man. This is awesome chance from the crowd for this young man's debut. Oh, mate, he's wrenching on his arm. Oh! Kicks at the back of his arm after it's twisted back. Oh, he's selling really. Swerve lifted him up. JML driver, that's it. And no kick out. Swerve gets the win. But you know what? It doesn't matter because he looked amazing during that match. Interesting, guys. 58% of you thought that Nick Wayne was going to win. The rest of you thought Swerve Strickland was going to win as they build up the feud between Swerve Strickland and Darby Allin. That is a match that I am here for. What a match, Darby. Swerve. Wow. Willow against. Here's the other thing, right? If Willow was going to win, Dynamite's a more watched show than Rampage. Wouldn't you have put that match on this show? Lance Archer in Rev Pro and in Japan. And he's back. Oh, was that Rampage Brown? Lance Archer touring the world, getting wins across the world. Cassidy is in action on Friday. We'll hear from Tony Storm. Cody's probably everyone's first unlock, and he's worth half of Aubrey Edwards. I know, right? I thought that as well. It was a funny dig. Collision in the finals. Let's do that WWE thing where you have the debut person lose their first match. Yeah, but I don't mind it. I mean, it carried on the feud between Swerve, and what he had there was a great showcase. It wasn't just a go out there and do as you're told. That felt like a great showcase for him. Blood and Guts next week, guys. Hands up. Who's gonna be at Blood and Guts for me? Here comes Don Callis. I've never heard of Ref Pro. It's a UK-based brand, man. UK. Lance is back. Yeah, I like Lance Archer. Jake is back. Yeah. Definitely watching AEW on Friday, says Michael. Nice. Here comes Don Callis and his air conditioner theme. So weird, isn't it? Could Lance be in Blood and Guts? No, not if they've just done a promo. Not if they've just done a video package with him. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be a great shout, but I just can't see it. Jack acknowledges Blood and Guts. I acknowledge you, Jack. I acknowledge you. Don Callis now. Don Callis coming out. What's he got to say? I got something to say. Bum, bum. Don Callis has an important announcement. What is that announcement, Don? The fifth member. Who is it going to be? Here we go. They're going to slaughter the Elite and Kenny Omega. Blood and Guts, says Sassy. The whole logo up there, Sassy. You can get that by being a member. And Callis knows the real Kenny Omega. He's got such hatred for Kenny Omega. Love it. And here comes Kenny Omega. I acknowledge Ant as our tribal chief, just as I did at Rivers Lake. Thank you, Jackie baby. Rivers Lake, where's that? Kenny Omega coming out with no shirt on. Don, might get a matching scar on that head, mate. Oh, mate, my sound's going awful. There we go. Oh, BCC are there. Oh, it's Takeshita and Moxley. Omega beating them both off. That was Pac, wasn't it? It's Pac. It's Pac. It's Pac. You said it earlier, guys. You got it. It is Pac, the fifth member. There we go. It is Pac. Rivers Lake is the lake behind. So if I said, right, nice. Get a good drink there. It was lovely. Takeshita. Pac is back. Pac is back, says Luke. He certainly is. We're going to see Bud here. A boo from Don Callis. So, Death Triangle, is that going to still be a thing? Bloody Jordis, says Jack. Absolutely. Pac is here. Kenny Omega's in the ring. Who's going to come and save him? You have no idea how long I've waited for this. Obviously, Pac being hurt by Kenny. I'm happy with Pac, says Joey. Me too, man. Pac is the fifth member. Pac is the first member, and Kenny will now pay the price as they're putting his head in a chair. Man. Any last words to your Canadian friends? We've got a fifth member too. Check the screen. Check the screen. Who's it going to be? He's coming. There we go. We're getting blood and guts being announced. Sonny Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi has been announced for Blood and Guts next week. The Golden Elite, no way. Young Bucks are here and Adam Page. Double buckshot. They have announced Kota Ibushi for next week. He can't be there. He can't be there. Oh, I wouldn't have done that though. I would have just had him come out as a surprise next week, but whatever. Next Wednesday, Blood and Guts, we finish that once and for all. Security's coming out. I didn't like the video package announcement there. It's more than about fighting. That passion, soul, love, and friendship. Nice. Don Callis would never win this battle. Skewers in the head, barbed wire, nothing compared to what we're going to do to you. And once all five men are out, Kenny is going after Dom. And good night. Bang! Let's go. BCC winning because Elite won at Forbidden Door. They didn't, though, did they? Wasn't that where Takeshita helped BCC? Or was that at Allin? All Out? No. Double or Nothing? It all ends next week, and a new chapter is beginning, and that new chapter is Kota Ibushi, the Golden Elite, a playoff, the Golden Lovers, which was Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi's tag name. Wow! Oh, it's just come back on, but it's just come back off. Wow! Wow! Fun fact: Pat is a fan of Weatherspoons. That's why he's down. I like Weatherspoons. I mean, I like drinking. Oh, it's not Naked Minion. It's not. Please, permanent member, BCC member. Pac isn't in the game, is it? Yes, he is because he looks real weird. Oh, he's got big eyes. Kota says Michael. BCC winning because the week one at Forbidden Door. I believe you. I believe you. I don't know why I question you. Pinned Utah. Thank you. BCCM Blackpool Combat Club. Takeshita and Pac versus Golden Elite. Hell of a lineup, mate. You know we're all gonna watch it next Wednesday. Come and join us, man. Come and join me to watch Blood and Guts next Wednesday. It's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't wait for Blood and Guts. Me neither, man. Me neither. Dynamite's gonna do well that week. And this is like people. I've heard like it might just be Jim Connor because I do listen to Jim Connor. I quite enjoy it. I think it's quite funny when he's not being a complete prick. But I like people that straddle that line anyway. Anyway, so a lot of people have been talking about the BCC and Elite going on for quite a long time and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but it's BCC and the freaking Elite. Like, it's been carrying Dynamite for a while as well, and it's been great. So I'm calling it now. That was 10. Great show. You really enjoyed that, Luke. I mean, I won't call it 10, but good for you. Oh, is it next week's that you call in 10, Luke? Let us know, man. Let us know, brother. He helped Ospreay at Forbidden Door, but the Young Bucks won. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Utah lost to me last week. It was to Kenny, wasn't it? Utah and Kenny was the main event. Was that any good? Didn't see all of it. Omega. Nick Wayne got an All Elite graphic. Nice, man. Has Kota got the All Elite graphic, Misfit? That's what I'm waiting for. So I take it this Ibushi guy is good. Have no idea who he is. That's cool, Jeff. Yeah. No, the stuff that I've seen from Kota Ibushi is he's one of the hottest free agents out there. Him and Jay White were like the hottest free agents out there, and it looks like now we don't know if he's All Elite or not. I didn't like the way they did it in terms of I wish I'd just had him come out as a surprise next week. Personally, I think the video package is a bit lame. He was about to get his neck broke and just stopped to look at the screen. I think that the way they handled it wasn't the best. They couldn't get Ibushi, which is fine, but just have him as a mystery man for next week. I think the Pac thing could have been a big enough sort of discussion. But Ibushi is fantastic. There's a documentary on YouTube I watched a while ago. It's really worth watching, Jeff, and it's about the Golden Lovers and their relationship and how it sort of crossed lots of different the depth of their relationship and subsequent breakup was almost like watching it was deep is what I'd say. Should I see if I can find it for you, man? I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put the link in because I think it's great. I think it's really worth watching, and it'll really give you some good insight. Let me see it. I don't know if it's been updated. YouTube. About half hour long, so 40 minutes long. Golden Comeback, Kota Ibushi. It's a really beautiful documentary. I'm sure it was 45 minutes long. Gonna go to bed. Night all. Good night, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. Really appreciate it, man. He was a big part of that sort of Cody Rhodes, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega when they all took the world by storm. It might just be that one, the Golden Love Story. Oh no, it's only 5 months ago, so it's not this. I think if you want to get a grasp of the story, this dude looks like he's given a sort of synopsis of the story. It's not the one I saw before, which was really nicely made. Just trying to see if I can find it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I know I'm just like here looking at stuff. I'm just trying to give people sort of the insight to build up for next week. And people will complain about blood, mate. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be bloody. Connor's hilarious. I would listen to him talk about almost any topic. Born entertainer. I agree. I think he is hilarious. I think he says some things which are completely bullshit a lot of the time. But you know what? It's entertaining. It delivers it in a way that's entertaining. He blocked us, Frig Jim. Yeah, Dom got into a bit of a spat with Jim Cornette on Twitter and got blocked. Night Mox Buddy. I give it 7.5 tonight. I'd say 7. I think there was a little bit of sloppiness in 7.5, yeah. I think there was a little bit of sloppiness at some points in the night, just in various matches. I don't want to go into details about who that was. Love the MJF and Adam Cole stuff. I think that is bloody outstanding. Swerve and Nick Wayne put on a really good match. I think that was my most exciting match to watch tonight. But I think match of the night would go to Adam Cole and MJF, just because whilst they didn't do as much in the match and it was more about their friendship and stuff like that, I thought it was frigging outstanding, man. I thought it was outstanding. Kenny Omega. Let's see if I can bring it up. The story so far. Triple H is crying. Yes, Kota Ibushi was briefly in WWE. He was part of the 205 Classic, the first one that didn't. He was really hot on Kota Ibushi. Oh, man. I can't find it. 9-hour. 9H. 9H. What's 9H, mate? What's 9H? I wish Blue Cane was in the BCC. I've seen this Blue Cane around. I don't get it. Performer of the night, MJF. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He was. He's great. He's great. Mate, that moment where he was building up for the boom, he was like, so great. I mean, you saw me. I was busy myself. Match of the night, maybe the first one. The Komander and Jericho one was really good. Komander did a great job. But for me, it was Adam Cole and Brian Cage. Well, they didn't do as much when in Strickland. I can see why you'd say everything. I mean, it felt like a decent show. It doesn't feel like a bad show. I think a 7.5 is a good rating. It just... I think we all come here to watch great wrestling, and I don't think we had that great wrestling match tonight. But that's cool. It was a good show, and it was great to watch it with all of you. Yeah, I'd recommend checking out that YouTube channel if you want to sort of. I don't know if it's not the video that I've signed, but it's there we go. A massive thank you to Jeff, who has again donated to the channel earlier on. Thank you so much, brother. Do appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone that's joined me tonight. Whether you're watching in the background, whether you're watching and talking with us. Doesn't matter how you enjoy the content, as long as you're enjoying it. So please hit that like button. I want to say a massive thank you to our members. We have our Holomaniacs. We have Eve, Right Girls of Wrestling, and Dex, who are both Holomaniacs. Our Hardcore Holomaniacs, which is currently empty. And, of course, our champion Holomaniac, which is, of course, our Sassy. Thank you so much. All of you, help support the channel. You make this happen. I really, really appreciate it. It saves us thingy. And check out, if you want to check out our merch, we do have a Bullet Club Give Me a Whole Year top. So if you fancy that, go and check it out, man. You can get that on various items of clothing if you want to be part of the Give Me a Whole Year Club. We've also got nothing like Kevin Owens, right? Nothing like Kevin Owens there. Check out the link in the thingy below if you fancy out. It's nearly Christmas. Someone's get you a treat. And carry on while I'm gone. Mate, of course I will, bro. Of course I will. I'm sure you'll be watching back because it's blood and guts anyway. The dinosaurs looked the wrong way at Blue Lane once. Really? Yeah, there you go. I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. We'll miss you, man. We'll miss you, Todd. We certainly will. Cheers, all. Thanks, Sassy. Yeah, have a great time, Todd, man. And keep us updated on Facebook and send me some messages and stuff. Right. I appreciate you all. I'm off to bed because I'm at work tomorrow. But I will see you next week. It's blood and guts. Let's go. Who do we want to end the stream? Mick Foley, Danhausen, Raven. Do Raven? We haven't done Raven for a while. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great week. Look after yourselves and everyone around you. Take care.
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.